I done said too much. I get it.
Ain't nobody finna say shit. All our women coming back from Vegas with 2 bumps on their lip don't wanna fuck. Fuck it. Fellas, your woman does not love fruit like that. You don't believe me? When y'all get back home, just pop up from behind the couch. Stop playing with the fruit, Gerald. That's the kid's lunch fruit. But I just gotta shut the fuck up. Because Hollywood is too strong. They play by their own rules. They don't play by my rules. P. Diddy just got 4 years for taking 37 asses. Let me do the math. Took 37 asses. 4 years. Meanwhile, they tried to give me the same 4 years for 2 blunts I had no intention of smoking in the first place. They were purely ornamental. Same 4 years. Because they play by different rules. That man was facing ass trafficking charges. For trafficking ass. Why they only gave him 4 years? Because liking dick and being a devil worshiper ain't against the law. They heard prostitution and thought there was some vaginas that needed to be saved. The judge said, bring out the 9 prostitutes. And 9 big dick niggas walked out. Judge said, order, he's fine, give him 4 years. It's not a crime, he just likes penis. He liked penis so much, they sent him to the place with the most penis. Right now, he is happily paying for his crime. I'm not gonna be scared for 4 years. P. Diddy got his lawyers lying. He's gonna be a changed man when he come out. Is he? Yes, he started Good Boy Records and everything. He's not saying take that, he's saying give back, give back. That's the last thing I'm gonna say. I ain't talking about shit else. Just know sometimes my heart be in the motherfucking right place and I just get tricked. Sometimes I believe shit that ain't right. Like I thought Mike Tyson was gonna whoop the shit out that young white gentleman. I believed that shit. I had a party, invited my ancestors over and everything. Had chips and dip and unnecessary regalia. I just want to see Mike Tyson, the beast, the monster, in the motherfucking ring again. I knew early in the evening something was wrong. I had to put my blunt out for only the 4th time without the police's presence. I looked up, Mike had his whole ass out. I said, pay-per-view, not only fans, bitch. You don't have my consent to show me this. The fight hadn't even started. I had to put my money on this nigga. I had to rationalize for him. I said some stupid shit. I said, I know he ain't finna lose with his ass out. Boy, was I wrong. They called Mike Tyson out. Mike Tyson came to the ring like Joe Biden on his way to a helicopter, bitch. Looked like he was fighting gravity. But that's the new thing about the world we live in. You can take the pressure off yourself. Just do the best job you can possibly do. Because you either gonna win spectacular or you gonna lose spectacular. Your job is just make sure it's spectacular. And you can take a spectacular L. Kamala Harris showed us that shit. She took a L like a champ. We ain't never seen no shit like that. They tried to act like nobody voted for Kamala. They put up the map, the whole map was red. Even the people that voted for her was red. They showed her house, it was 50-50. It ain't but two of y'all in there. They tried to blame everybody. They blamed black men. It was not our fault. Blame anybody else. No Indians voted for her at all. Even women that wanted an abortion said, I guess I'll just have to figure something out. They said she didn't have enough electoral college votes to graduate. At one point in the election, Katt Williams had more votes. That's where we were as a country. Everybody asking the same question, is she black? Is she black? Is she black? At the end, she showed you exactly what she was. It was time for her concession speech. She ain't even show up.
That's a nigga right there. We should have never doubted it.
She just rolled by with her pinky finger in the air.
If you see me and you try to see what's up, you wanna fuck with me, then I'ma have 'em stuck.
But that's the best part about America. In America, it don't matter who you choose, because we all gonna pay the price together. That's what make it gambling. We're gonna pay the price together, no matter what it is. You don't want this one? Fine. Well, who's up next? That's right. Don't be complaining about who up next. Just because it happened to be Donald J. Darth Vader Trump. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you think about him. That motherfucker is exciting. That motherfucking Trump. You do not know what he finna do tomorrow. No the fuck you don't. All you know is he gonna do something. He been president before. This time he was not bullshit. He been office 200 days. He done 200 things. Good things, bad things, who gives a fuck? Things. He do his shit today and figure out what the fuck he just did tomorrow. Yeah. He found out all you gotta do is think about it, research it, make it happen. And this term, he said, get research the fuck out of here. We will not be needing your services. He don't give a fuck. If it makes sense to him, it makes sense. First thing he did is come in and fired all the wrong people. Fired 1,000 people at the Nuclear Security Administration. The next day he said, well, what did they do?
They took care of the bombs, Mr. President.
Well, get them the fuck back in here. You know I didn't mean them. I meant TSA, the one with the shoes. Trump don't give a fuck. He do it today, figure it out tomorrow. He fired thousands of people at the FAA. And then 14 planes landed upside down in 14 days. Y'all didn't say shit. Sometimes they land like that. No, they don't. If it makes sense to him, it makes sense. He don't think like everybody else. They told him only 28% of our 8th graders can read. He said, "Who gave the test?"
The Department of Education.
Well, get them the fuck out of here. Take them books with them. How the fuck we gonna fail a test we don't take, bitch?
Ain't nobody funnier than this guy.
It might look like he don't know what he doing. He be knowing what the fuck he doing. He got us in 5 wars at one time. We are had 5 wars one time. Here's the brilliant part. None of the nations that we are at war with, none of them got an army. We just over there bullying. Shut the fuck up. Y'all ain't got no goddamn. Give a fuck about your maple syrup, Canada. If you're a comedian, you ain't never seen nobody funnier than this. And he don't give a fuck if he already said one thing. He don't mind changing it when he needs to change it. Trump said, "I will absolutely show you the Epstein files." Then they showed him the files. He said, "Bitch, is that my name? You got me fucked up. You better..." Ever since grab her by the pussy, I thought he could never say anything else. Make me put my blunt out. This month, allegedly, he said he spoke with the president of Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. My whole brain scrambled.
Sir, you are the president of Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands.
So the question is, who the fuck was you talking to?
J.D. Vance was in a corner. This is Puerto Rico, sir.
Trump is just funny. He didn't even know who Bad Bunny was. He said, "I don't think a Hispanic rabbit should be at the Super Bowl." From the outside looking in, it would seem like this country should be at its most divided. But I promise you, the reason this is the greatest country in the world is because we are the United States of America, heavy on the United, regardless of what we believe. And the whole thing is, as a family of different colors, we gonna need each other coming up. They not telling you that shit. You gonna have to depend on somebody that don't look like you. Yeah. See, we are scheduled to starve to death lest we work together. For the first time in 400 years, it's gonna be no Hispanics in the field to pick the fruits and the vegetables and the crops that we all eat and enjoy. So that means the next group got to step up, get in the field, pick these all over the globe. What I wanted to know, That nigga said, not in Georgia. Yikes. Sir, this is live. You could have just said a southern state. I already told them they're the best audience because we the smartest. And I gotta share the information. Don't let the devil distract you. I was telling you how good pussy is in the whole universe. I wanted to know, how did blowjobs get to be number 2 in the whole universe? Everybody agrees. This is what I found out. You ain't gonna believe this shit. And you ain't gotta take my word for it. You can test it out yourself. I found out the reason blowjobs is number 2 across the whole universe is there is a God, and he loved you so much, he put pussy skin inside your mouth. You don't believe me? Test it out for yourself.
That damn show is pussy skin, right?
Ladies, whatever it feel like in there, that's you. Was it wet and delicious in there? That's you. But if it was dry and crusty in there, almost cut your tongue, that's what it is. I'm just telling you, I know the secrets. I can tell them when I can fucking tell them. But I needed my people to know it was some shit going on that people was not fucking talking about. And we need to talk about this shit. They can't threaten me. I'm already scared. The fuck? You cannot make up shit that's crazier than our real news every day in this country. It is crazy. Unbelievable. Nick Cannon got 136 children, Jesus. Did you know that? Did you know Nick was fucking like that? He deserved a Nobel Penis Prize. He is working. You can laugh at Nick Cannon right now if you want to. They're not gonna be laughing at Nick Cannon 100 years from now. 100 years from now, Nick Cannon is gonna be one of the greatest niggas that ever lived. He got the same amount of kids as Abraham, bitch. Do you understand what that means biblically? It's gonna be whole cities of niggas related to Nick Cannon. That's the Ben Cannons over there. This is our real news. The Brat and Miss Big Booty Judy just had a brand new baby, and not just any baby. We celebrate any baby. This ain't gonna be just any baby. Keep your eye on this one. This gonna be one of the greatest babies that was ever born. You ain't never seen a baby like this. You talking about 100% white man with a strong black woman as a mama. And a strong black woman as a daddy. You ain't gonna be able to tell this white nigga shit, do you hear me? He gonna be showing up at the cookout unannounced, knocking over potato salad and trying ribs. He's a gang member at night, and by day he owns a credit union. Oh. Come on out of there. Ain't nobody finna judge you. Just say what you is. That's right. For the first time in history, you just gotta claim your category. And they got a category for everybody. Even you. You don't wanna fuck nobody? You could be an asexual. That means they ask you who you'll fuck, and you said, not a person. You are asexual out there. Whatever you like, you could just say it. You like pots and pans? You could be a pansexual.
Everybody laughing but the white people. That's not right, Katt. You know better than that.
Take that picture down. I shouldn't have made fun. There's no shame. We just all laughing. Pansexual don't have nothing to do with pots and pans or crock pots or sizzling fajitas or none of that shit. I looked it up. Pansexual mean you'll fuck whatever you looking at. That means you could be like P. Diddy. You could just go in the party with your eyes closed. Take that, take that, take that, take that. There are no wrong answers. But if you pansexual, ain't nobody finna judge you. Wayne Brady came right out and said, I am pansexual. Everybody was okay. It's what he said after that that scared me. Wayne Brady said, I am pansexual. And I'm single. What? I'd have never told nobody that shit. You mean you'll fuck anything and nothing wants to fuck you? I wouldn't have made that press announcement. You can kiss my ass. I'm gonna wait till somebody like me first. It's just a new so motherfucking bad. But y'all know I'll tell. I'm supposed to tell the truth. Here's the truth, won't nobody say. That motherfucking Ozempic is whooping Hollywood's ass. Do you hear me? Woo! That's the truth. That Ozempic is too fucked up and it's too strong. They know it's too strong. Ain't nothing they can do, it's too strong. I done seen the paperwork. It's too strong. They said Oprah took so much that Gail lost 12 pounds. Do you understand what I said? It's too strong. People are shitting themselves to death. It's too strong. I done seen the numbers. I was flabbergasted. I know a woman that weighed 126 pounds. She lost 131 pounds. Did you just do that math in your head that she had to borrow a few pounds from her friends and family? It's too strong. The only person that had the guts to come out and say this is fucked up is Sharon Osbourne. God bless her. She ain't been on it for 2 weeks. Take her picture down. She is trying to get better. She eating collard greens and cornbread right now. It's bad news sometimes, but we be happy to get it. I can testify from my own life. When I'm feeling low, there's a song that go right to the core of my soul. God bless that baby girl. I did not know I needed that. I needed that shit. That's right, as a black person, you don't know where the uplifting gonna come from. But you be happy than a motherfucker to see it. I think the last time we all saw it as a group was that motherfucking Alabama riverboat brawl. That is one of the greatest things I ever saw in my life. Are you kidding me? I did not know I needed that. I needed that. I couldn't believe it. I never seen anything like that. And white people, black people can't tell you this, but I'll say it. As a nigga, I never been so proud to see a nigga swim in my life.
have thought I was watching the Olympics, bitch. Yeah! Everything was perfect.
Right when you thought there was no hope,
There was hope.
and that nigga understood the assignment. He knew that every black person was counting on him. If that nigga had a drowned, niggas would have died. Ah! That nigga understood the assignment. He swam like every black person was counting on him. He got over there, they threw the hat up. I said, ah!
I never seen no shit like that.
And right when you thought it was over, it was not over. That nigga picked up that folding chair and said, this shit right here, nigga.
I almost went to heaven.
White people, let me say this in front of all these minorities. That was not racial. Let me repeat. That was not racial. That was equality.
Some people needed their ass whooped, some people got their ass whooped. That's it. No harm, no foul.
That wasn't even black people moves. That was world orcas that ever lived. Yeah. It mean even the caveman is like,
Ooga booga stupid.
if you a racist in 2024, it mean you believe some stupid shit. It don't matter who the fuck you don't like. It all sounds ridiculous. What you mean you don't like black people? What? Bitch, Google us.
We are magnificent, bitch. All across the universe.
And we're delicious.
All the cannibals swear by nigger meat. Fuck you mean you don't like black people?
Impossible. It mean you gotta believe some stupid shit. It mean you gotta believe that God cursed black people with this skin. What? You mean the best skin in the skin business, bitch?
How could that be a curse?
Nobody in Africa got a dermatologist
Or a skin regimen. It's just
sunshine and dirt.
skin flawless. Fuck you mean you don't like black people?
The fuck? Our women are some of the most voluptuous. Our men are some of the most well endowed.
I'm not speaking for all niggas, just me.
That's why I thought I was gonna be 6'1" or 6'2". This is too much penis for 5'5". But the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Just saying, it's a crazy time. You can't afford not to like black people. You don't like black people enough, you could become one yourself. I'm not the only black man with a bunch of mug shots. Show another one.
What you see, two niggas. Take that down, he looks angry.
That's right. If you got depression or anxiety, tell your depression to shut the fuck up, bitch. This is not the time for that. This is the greatest time to be alive, wherever you are right now. Not 100 years ago, not 1,000 years ago. Right now, for the first time in history, you can change some shit. You can fix some shit. You ain't got to take nobody's word for nothing. Not even God's word. Yeah, God made you, he thought you was beautiful. But you think you ugly. Well, guess what? You win, bitch. You can take your whole nose off and put another nose on there. You still gonna be ugly. It's a new day and age. You can fix some shit. Are you a short, fat man? You don't have to be. If you got enough money, you could be a tall, ugly bitch in 3.5 weeks. If you go to the right islands and get the right procedures. It's a new day and age. You could play games for a living. You could be a gamer. Hold on. You could be an influencer. And get this. You could be an influencer and not influence a motherfucker to do a goddamn thing. You could be an influenceless influencer. Believe in yourself. Right. There's so many things that you can do. The only thing you cannot afford to do is fucking quit. Just don't fucking quit. If you don't take nothing else from this, this is America. This is the greatest country in the world. Not because some people say it, because it really the fuck is. If you traveled, you know that. No matter how beautiful the place you visit, you still be happy than a motherfucker to get the fuck back here to America's stinking ass. Because we're number one. But in the greatest country in the world, in 1 year, 50,000 people committed suicide. The fuck? That's a city's worth of people that gave the fuck up. And think about it. None of them was the right one. All them people killed themselves. Ain't shit get better the next day. You could have stayed, bitch. You was not the problem. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself even if you ugly.
Let me say it again for the people at home.
Even if you ugly.
Look at all the ugly people trying to act like they don't know who the fuck I'm talking to.
Yeah, for the first time in history, it don't matter what the fuck you look like. You can fucking make it too.
Look at the ugly people. They want to believe, but they can't.
It's true. Don't let nothing stop you. Trick Daddy is rich and famous. Do you hear me? You can do anything!
Take that down. You know he ain't got that type of insurance.
If he can make it, you can make it. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Believe in yourself. That's all I'm saying. Don't let nothing... And we know that for a fact. We don't know where the uplifting gonna come from, but we be happy to get it. I can testify from my own life. When I'm feeling low, there's a song that go right to the core of my soul.
God bless that baby girl. I did not know I needed that. I needed that shit.
That's right, as a black person, you don't know where the uplifting gonna come from. But you be happy than a motherfucker to see it. I think the last time we all saw it as a group was that motherfucking Alabama riverboat brawl. That is one of the greatest things I ever saw in my life. Are you kidding me?
I did not know I needed that. I needed that.
couldn't believe it. I never seen anything like that. And white people, black people can't tell you this, but I'll say it. As a nigga, I never been so proud to see a nigga swim in my life. You'd have thought I was watching the Olympics, bitch. Yeah! Everything was perfect. Right when you thought there was no hope, there was hope. And that nigga understood the assignment. He knew that every black person was counting on him. If that nigga had drowned, niggas would have died. That nigga understood the assignment. He swam like every black person was counting on him. He got over there, they threw the hat up. I said, ah! I never seen no shit like that. And right when you thought it was over, it was not over. That nigga picked up that folding chair and said, this shit right here, nigga. I almost went to heaven. White people, let me say this in front of all these minorities. That was not racial. Let me repeat. That was not racial. That was equality. Some people needed their ass whooped, some people got their ass whooped. That's it, no harm, no foul. That wasn't even black people moves, that was world wrestling moves. Do my specials in places that's motherfucking special to me and should be special to the world. And it was 99 and the 2000s, and I was in this Inglewood at the Hollywood Park Casino for $100 a week. And God brought me 24 Kobe years later, bam, live, right here in motherfucking Inglewood. God really is the greatest. Okay, all right. I love you, Katt. Thank you, nice lady. I can hear good pussy through a whole crowd. You hear I did that? I didn't even stop. I know it's live, but the truth is the truth. So glad we got everybody here. Where's all the white people in the building? Make some noise, white people. Oh, thank you all so much. Where's all the Hispanics? Where's mi familia in the building? That is tasty. Buenos noches. Where's all the black people in the building? Make some noise, black people. I am not worthy, niggas. I appreciate you. What a blessing. That's the best part of this whole thing is the fact that the people that like me happen to be some of the smartest, best-looking, funniest people in the whole world, and there's nothing I could do to say thank you enough. Okay, let's get right to it. I tried to be incognito, but thanks to Shannon Sharp's loudmouth ass, the gig is up. Everybody knows I'll tell. But I don't do no snitching. Y'all know my job. In my spare time, I infiltrate the Illuminati. Look for their secrets. Run back. Tell y'all. And they'll kill me if they could, but I'm too fast, and the Lord keep blessing me. Yep. That's the truth. So now understand, that sometimes when you hear me talk, I'm telling real secrets that should not be out there. But that's just what the fuck I gotta do. Sometimes when I find out a secret, it ain't even for the rest of the world. Agrees. On everybody's list, pussy is way the fuck up here. All over the globe. What I wanted to know, that nigga said not in Georgia. Yikes. Sir, this is live. You could have just said a southern state. I already told them they're the best audience because we the smartest. And I gotta share the information. Don't let the devil distract you. I was telling you how good pussy is in the whole universe. I wanted to know, how did blowjobs get to be number 2 in the whole universe? Everybody agrees. This is what I found out. You ain't gonna believe this shit. And you ain't gotta take my word for it. You can test it out yourself. I found out the reason blowjobs is number 2 across the whole universe is there is a God, and he loved you so much, he put pussy skin inside your mouth. You don't believe me? Test it out for yourself. That damn show is pussy skin, right? Ladies, whatever it feel like in there, that's you. Was it wet and delicious in there? That's you. But if it was dry and crusty in there, almost cut your tongue, that's what it is. I'm just telling you, I know the secrets. I can tell them when I can fucking tell them. But I needed my people to know it was some shit going on that people was not fucking talking about. And we need to talk about this shit. They can't threaten me. I'm already scared. The fuck? I'm just saying it's. But y'all know I'll tell. I'm supposed to tell the truth. Here's the truth, won't nobody say. That motherfucking Ozempic is whooping Hollywood's ass. Do you hear me? Woo! That's the truth. That Ozempic is too fucked up and it's too strong. They know it's too strong. Ain't nothing they can do, is too strong. I done seen the paperwork. It's too strong. They said Oprah took so much that Gail lost 12 pounds. Do you understand what I said? It's too strong. People are shitting themselves to death. It's too strong. I done seen the numbers. I was flabbergasted. I know a woman that weighed 126 pounds. She lost 131 pounds. Did you just do that math in your head that she had to borrow a few pounds from her friends and family? It's too strong. The only person that had the guts to come out and say this is fucked up is Sharon Osbourne. God bless her. She ain't been on it for 2 weeks. Take her picture down. She is trying to get better. She eating collard greens and cornbread right now. It's bad news sometimes, but it be good news too. Like, I wonder how high I could actually get. And if you say that around some niggas, we all just laugh and move on. Nigga, you crazy. But your white friends take that shit seriously, and they got answers for your questions and shit, and you might want to be careful and shit, because my white friends introduced me to something called the vaporizer, and
as a public service announcement, niggas, this is the real deal right here. This is, a lot of shit is bullshit. This is not one of them, nigga. This is Star Trek: The Next Generation right here. This is a new frontier. I was not fucking ready. It come in a black box and shit, and you put the weed in there, and then they plugged it in the wall. Now, soon as I saw them plug it into the wall, I realized I had already crossed my motherfucking boundary. I'm standing there with a lighter in my motherfucking hand like... This motherfucker is no bullshit. It got real knobs on it. You don't put it on warm. It's like an oven. You put it on a real temperature, like 375, like Jiffy corn muffin mix numbers. And it ain't got no fire and no smoke, which really fuck with me because if you smoke weed, the smoke is your way of knowing when not to go too far. You can't really go too far because when you've achieved maximum highness, your lungs will let you know. That's when you can't catch the cough. When you... But this don't have no smoke. It's just all vapor. And you have to be careful because you don't know how many vapors you can safely take. You just don't know. I was 4 or 5 bags in before I realized, nigga, you have made a terrible mistake. This shit, you might not want to find out how high you can actually get. Just take it from me. You might really embarrass yourself to yourself if you ain't careful. You don't want to be a grown motherfucking man in your own car in the driveway with a wife beater on and some jogging pants, crying with a lap full of bills, crying the Lil Wayne songs and shit, because he sound like he's 6 when he rapping. You just in the car, just, if I don't do nothing, I'm a ball. I count all day like a couple. Good give you money, just a bag boy. Look in the left mirror. I ain't never read from the dick I had that damn. Hey, just saying, you might not want to get to that motherfucking extreme. That shit got so high, it took me all the way low, and then took me all the way high. And you're not supposed to be so high that you go in your house and start fucking with your kids' Wii game. You are not supposed to do it, because Wii and weed do not go together. They seem like they should go together, but they don't, because the Wii wants you to be active, and weed wants you to sit your motherfucking ass down, and you should not be fucking with that. You are not supposed to, as a grown man, get so high that you done went in the house, found your kids' Wii, playing the tennis game, and done fucked up your whole goddamn house, losing by 1,000 goddamn points, trying to play tennis in your living room and shit. Move the couch! Kids come back home. What happened, Daddy? It looked like a tornado came through here. Lil Wayne was in here crying and shit. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm sorry. You just gonna have to fucking do your fucking best and try as hard as you can, because sometimes shit just does not work out the way you motherfucking plan. That's just a part of life. Sometimes shit do not work out the fucking way you plan. I'm gonna give you a prime example. I waited my whole fucking life trying to get a motorcycle. My whole fucking life, all I wanted was a motorcycle. And first, I couldn't afford the motorcycle. Then when I could afford the motorcycle, then I had kids. And you can't just get a motorcycle as your primary means of transportation if you got kids. You don't know what to tell them in the driveway. You just, I ain't got no room. And I finally was able to fucking get the motorcycle. I was happy like a kid at motherfucking Christmas. You don't understand. I have never been this goddamn happy. I had the motherfucking motorcycle, and it was small and black and fast, just like me. And I had got the black Harley Davidson boots and the leather one-piece that zip up here and got the knee pads and shit already in it. I look like a black toddler superhero, like you should call me to solve small crimes and shit. But I felt good than a motherfucker, because I'm not that big in regular life, but on a motorcycle, nigga, I'm the perfect size. If you look in the rear view, you don't even see me coming, nigga. It just look like a bike is coming by itself, nigga. And I was so motherfucking proud to have that motherfucking, I thought everybody was gonna be excited for me because I was happy. And everybody talked shit. Everybody who saw me standing by the goddamn bike talk shit about, nigga, what the fuck is you doing with a bike? Nigga, you gonna kill yourself. And then my bodyguard who ride a Harley every goddamn day, I'm thinking this nigga gonna have my back. This the first nigga talking shit, talking about, nigga, if you ride, nigga, you gonna fall. Nigga, what? Nigga, if you ride, nigga, you gonna fall. Nigga, why are you saying that like that's in the Bible or something? That's not a scripture, nigga. You can't just be quoting that to people. Nigga, if you ride, nigga, you gon' fall. So he done said this shit so much, it done spooked me. So I had to take the bike off to myself for a couple days and try to practice and shit, because I'm not built like regular motherfuckers. Like most motorcycle niggas, if you see them at the light, they holding they whole bike up just on they tippy toes and shit. I'm not built like that. I got to ease way up on the handlebars, put my legs out firmly and shit, or else I'd be done lost control of the bike and rolled into the intersection or some shit. So I had to go off to my motherfucking self and try to get my shit in fucking order. So I done worked on it for like 3 or 4 days, and finally I feel comfortable enough to debut and showcase me and my motherfucking fast ass black motherfucking bike. So we are in Tampa, and it's the perfect situation. It's a curvy road that go like this, and then it break into a straight shot for a mile. Now I'm not gonna fuck with the curvy part, but I am in the cusp of the curb and the straightaway, and all I'm waiting for is the bus to come, because it's got glass windows, and I want them to come around and then catch me in all my motherfucking glory down the goddamn street. And I'm not telling my bodyguard, because I want him to be the first motherfucker with the dusty mouth for talking shit about me in the first goddamn place. So this is how it was in my head. Now you know what I was thinking in my head. Now, it had been raining for a couple days before this day. Don't worry, that don't have nothing to do with the story. I'm just trying to make sure you know the details. But since it had been raining, I decided I'm gonna be extra careful. So I moved my bike to the middle of the street, right on the yellow line. And the reason I'm doing that is because it's a straight shot, and I want to make sure if somebody comes from this way or that way, I can fucking maneuver. Now, you can probably hear some niggas grumbling and laughing in the back. Them is real motorcycle riders who is telling their friends, you should never, ever be on the yellow line, because that's the slipperiest place on the goddamn street. But now them smart ass niggas was there at the goddamn time. So I'm just gonna tell a story like fucking happened. So here I am on the yellow line. The bus is coming through the curves. Now you know when you get excited how everything slow down and go into slow motion and shit. That's where the fuck I was. I saw the bus. I went into slow motion. And I hit that motherfucker one time. Now let me pause the story right here. Just to say, sometimes shit does not work out the way you goddamn planned it. 1 second I'm waiting on my moment of glory. So I hit it one time. I don't know what happened the next second. But the second after that, I am in the middle of the goddamn with my bike on top of me. Now, not only am I in the middle of the goddamn street, trapped under my own goddamn bike, the bus has now pulled up right the fuck here. So now everybody in my staff is looking at me trapped under my own goddamn bike. And my bodyguard, who could have easily picked this motherfucker up off of me, is too busy getting his 7 goddamn chuckles under his goddamn helmet and shit. And not only am I caught under my own fucking bike, my left hand is caught up under the handlebars. So not only am I trapped under my own bike in the middle of the street, I am slowly spinning for no goddamn reason at all. Just I get on all this side, it's all crispity, crackly, crunchity, cold. I can't even get no motherfucking sympathy from no goddamn body, cause it ain't like I got in a motorcycle accident. All the fuck that happened is my bike drug me 5 feet up the goddamn highway and then slowly spun me rotisserie style in front of my goddamn friends. I had to do what any real motherfucker would do in that situation. Just I got back on that motherfucker, made them follow me for 500 miles while I did 2.5 miles an hour crying, nigga. Y'all been on that? I think Katt Williams. In 2008, some of us go through our whole life trying to please other motherfuckers, and you can't please nobody. People in your family, man. People at your job, man. People in your car, man. Everybody fuck back. How the fuck are you doing, nigga? How are you doing? You might want to focus on that a little bit motherfucking more in 2008, especially if you a real motherfucker, cause these motherfuckers hate real motherfuckers. If you a real motherfucker, understand they hate every goddamn thing about you. These motherfuckers hate real motherfuckers. I'm gonna give you a prime fucking example. They supposed to be putting medicine in America to help motherfuckers feel better, to help you live better. But these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about the medicine. They out making their motherfucking money. They give you one medication supposed to fix some shit, and the side effect fuck up your leg and shit. Then they give you another one to fix that, and they fuck up your arm. And now you on 2 medications looking like a flamingo in front of your motherfucking children and shit. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck. Just 1 month they say this is the best medicine ever, it'll cure everything. And then 3 months later, you hear this quiet ass commercial. Have you or one of your loved ones been killed from using our medicine? Now 1-800-RBAD, that's 1-800-RBAD. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck. Weed is still illegal, and all of that shit is still fucked up. Their medication either don't work, they got them bad hemorrhoids. They got hemorrhoids. You shouldn't be selling weed right now to you. Fuck, they fuck up steroids. Steroids are supposed to be the perfect goddamn drug. Now they got Roger Clemens all on TV talking about he ain't on steroids. He can say he ain't on steroids, but what he can't do is not look big as fuck on TV while he's saying it. That motherfucker's huge.
Senator, I was never on steroids. Senator, I was never on steroids. Just got bigger and stronger the older I got.
What you get for talking so goddamn much. That's why Barry Bonds is still a goddamn G. Cause Barry ain't say shit. They couldn't stand that motherfucker. Every time they asked him another question, he just hit another home run. They was mad as shit. Barry, are you on steroid? No comment. They was mad as shit at that motherfucker. I don't know how they fucked up steroids. Steroids supposed to be the perfect goddamn drug. Do you know how excited a nigga my size was to hear about a human growth hormone, nigga? I thought Jesus had answered this prayer individually. I was glued to the TV. Thank you, Jesus, for finally coming through. I appreciate that. I knew you wasn't gonna let me look like a 7th grader the rest of my life. I really didn't know. Fuck what y'all talking about. I was gonna be the first nigga on steroids. I'm gonna have to be the biggest nigga in comedy one way or the goddamn other. At 5'5", 1,246 pounds of comedy, and I'm coming out the fur coat biker shorts, so you niggas can't act like I ain't big as shit. I was all motherfucking excited about steroids. I was like, what's the side effect? It was like, it makes your dick little. Make your dick little? Ain't no motherfucking side effect. That's from Satan. What the fuck are you talking about? A side effect? It makes you big and make your dick little like that? I was trying to get the muscles to get some more pussy. I wasn't trying to trick a bitch. That's just wrong. Come on in here, bitch. I'm huge. You see I'm huge. Come on. Nothing. I apologize. Well, fuck me anyway, but feel my arms. You feel how big my arms are, don't you?
Over the pandemic, I was able to explore pussies I had never even tried before. Different flavors and varieties. All delicious. I learned some shit. I learned I don't even have no preference. I just got 2 that I prefer over the rest. But any gina is a good gina. Fellas, think about the worst piece of pussy you ever come across. That vagina was worth 4 penises. Treasure your vaginas. They're collectibles. It's true. My favorite type of all of them is the creamer. Ladies, don't do that. Look at the creamers. Ain't nothing like a creamer. Woo! Ladies, science has just found out that scientifically, for every 1 drop of cream your vagina produces, that is worth 32 extra strokes. From your man at any time. As a man, we can be just ready to quit. We just in the middle of the dismount. All right? That's about it. If you see 1 little piece of cream, it's a whole new game now. Now motherfuckers won't be magicians now. There's the cream. Where's the cream? There's the cream. Where's the cream? There's the cream. You want cream on it, nigga. There's cream on it, nigga. Any cream. Ladies, when science finds out what food makes vagina creamy, that shit ain't gonna stay on the shelf. It's gonna be gone. Look at the women with the dry coochie trying to look at me like they know what I'm talking about. Cream seems unsanitary. Whew. Ain't nothing fuck with that creamy now. Only thing better than the creamy is the squirter. Ladies, don't do that shit. No. Statistically, 65% of all men have heard of a squirter, but they ain't never been squirted upon. So when you ladies made that noise, it was men of all races doing it. Because if you come to Vegas to get a squirter, nigga, that's like winning a jackpot. Nothing is better than a squirter. Now, understand, as men, we never understood the squirt anyway. We always wondered why she wouldn't let us know beforehand that she planned on squirting. Fellas, scientifically, I found out women don't even know when they finna squirt. So now it makes sense that they always look surprised when we look surprised. We always looking like, hey, and they looking like, I cannot believe this. Well, I didn't think I was this comfortable, but clearly you're doing something right. Ladies, if you could turn your head like an owl and look at your man back there being squirted on, you would find out that this is the greatest thing that can happen with a man and his penis. This is the standing ovation of the vagina world. If you could just turn around and see your man, he is back there looking like a 7-year-old in a sprinkler system. He is happier than he has ever been back there. Gotta love a squirter. Gotta love it. But now, everything God make, you can't overdo it. God made sugar. If you eat too much sugar, you'll die. God made salt. You can love salt all you want to. If you eat too much, you die. God put something in all the shit. Even with squirt. If you had to go on a 100-city tour and experiment, and you happen to run across 300 squirters, hypothetically, you find out something very interesting. You find out for every drop of squirt, there is a small, teeny, itty-bitty, teeny-weeny percentage of pee in all squirt. Not a lot of pee. 11%. Not a lot of pee. Not a lot of pee. Just enough pee for you to smell it one time in the morning and then never smell it again. It's true. We done been to 300 planets in space. 300. Earth, moon, plus 300. We done been there. Now you notice they ain't never bringing back no souvenirs. Here's some shit they don't want you to know. Down here on this planet, we know all about evolution. Don't we know evolution? We know exactly how it works. Don't we? We know life will find a way. It'll start out small, and then it just get better and better and better and better. That's evolution. We done been to 300 motherfucking planets now. And guess what? It ain't no evolution. Oh, not now one of them goddamn planets. Not none, not even a little teeny nicey bit. Just rocks and dirt. Every single planet. Because they found out the two most valuable things in the universe. Other than God, it ain't but two things valuable in the universe. Water and pussy. Look at the ladies, I'm sitting on one of them. Look at the Vegas professionals, I'm sitting on both of them. Yeah, they don't want to tell you that shit. Nothing else in the world means shit. Other than God, it's just water and pussy. Why? Because science ain't make them. God made them. You know how you know God made water, not science? Water is the only thing in the universe. You know the recipe, and you can't make none.
Say it one more time, Katt, for the people in the back.
Anything else, if you want to make it, you just need the recipe. And as soon as you get it, you can make you something. Not this, though. God made this. And we all know the recipe. H to the 2 to the O. If you put an H and an O together by yourself, you just have a hoe. Now you can leave a hole of water, but she ain't gonna make none. Yep. I don't give a fuck how good at science you are. You can't take hydrogen and put that with oxygen and come up with no type of water. Not tap water, not rainwater, not Flint water, nothing. That's because God made it. It can do 5 or 6 things by itself. It can be ice. You can swim in it, relax in it, bathe in it, swim in it, drown in it, die in it. Just like pussy. That's why they both on the list. Water and pussy. Why are you saying pussy, Katt? Because it's the second greatest thing in the entire universe. It's something that exists that mathematically should not exist. The pussy is a fax machine before machines. You fuck me, I make a copy of you, nigga. And understand, women don't have magical, supernatural powers of regrowth. If a woman cuts off her fingertip, she can't grow it back. But she can grow a whole life in her side job and still deliver a delicious mango for you to eat later. Shouldn't exist, but it does. They don't want to tell you that because you'd value it. I urge all men under the sound of my voice. If you don't have a pussy, get you one. They are a valued commodity in the universe. Look at some of the fellas. I have two. Later, they'll call it investing. They don't tell us shit. They don't want you to know you a superhero. Every last person in here is a motherfucking superhero. I know it don't feel like it tonight. 200 motherfucking years from now, they're gonna be writing books about all of y'all. The motherfucking group of motherfuckers that did shit that cannot be done. These motherfuckers fought an op that cannot be fought. These motherfuckers' op was air. They could die at any breath. And they're gonna be talking about y'all, real superheroes, and it's that time. I like all vaginas. But it's something about a big clit. Ladies, don't identify yourselves. I'm saying all clitorises are fine, but something about that big clit. Fellas, if you in here with big clit, I don't mean to be disrespectful or nothing. I'm not gonna refer to it as that anymore. I'm gonna say, for any of the gentlemen here with BC, now the fellas in here with big clit.
I raise my hand.
Don't raise your hand, sir. Said I raised my hand. Fellas, you ever seen a clitoris so big it shamed your penis? You just caught it at the wrong angle? I looked at that wrong. Did that bitch have a hook in it? Some of the fellas looking at me because you don't know if your girl's clitoris is big or too big. But that ain't true. Because your body will let you know if the clitoris is too big. Fellas, you know your relationship with the vagina is a dance. You feel your body doing something that's unnatural. That's a red flag. So if you eating the pussy and you feel yourself doing something you ain't never done while eating pussy, you feel yourself go. Abort mission. That's a. All the women in the world know what toxic masculinity is. They'll tell you about it. See, that's toxic masculinity. Hey, you shut the fuck up, bitch. You don't know nothing about masculinity. First of all, there ain't a bunch of masculinities, bitch. It's just one, and it's toxic. The opposite of toxic masculinity is femininity, motherfucker. What the fuck? They'll just change words. They want me to be mad at woke. I'm not finna change woke. You not gonna act like that's a bad word. What the fuck you mean? It's so political. It is not fucking political, bitch. The last time I checked, woke was the opposite of sleep, motherfucker. Look it up.
You not finna change the words for me.
It's a whole new world out there. There's some shit going on that they won't tell you no for an answer. You could tuck your penis and go in the game with some real women and whoop the shit out of them if you want to. It's in the real news.
Take that down before they try to cancel me for telling the truth.
That's right, they talk about the transgenders foul too hard. That's fucked up. It's so politically correct, it ain't even correct no more. The poor ref don't know what the fuck to say. He got all the ladies in a circle. Anything he say wrong gonna get him fired and canceled. He just, now listen here, ladies. Y'all with the penises?
No, I can't say that.
Y'all with the pinginas?
No, can't say that. No, of course not. I can't.
I don't give a fuck what you got. Clitoris, dickoris, You said not a person.
You are asexual, dear.
Whatever you like, you could just say it. You like pots and pans? You could be a pansexual.
Everybody laughing but the white people. That's not right, Katt. You know better than that.
Take that picture down. I shouldn't have made fun. There's no shame. We just all laughing. Pansexual don't have nothing to do with pots and pans or crock pots or sizzling fajitas or none of that shit. I looked it up. Pansexual mean you'll fuck whatever you looking at. That means you could be like P. Diddy. You could just go in the party with your eyes closed.
Take that, take that, take that, take that.
There are no wrong answers. But if you pansexual, ain't nobody finna judge you. Wayne Brady came right out and said, I am pansexual. Everybody was okay. It's what he said after that that scared me. Wayne Brady said, I am pansexual. And I'm single. What? I'd have never told nobody that shit. You mean you'll fuck anything and nothing wants to fuck you?
I wouldn't have made that press announcement. You can kiss my ass. I'm gonna wait till somebody like me first.
It's just a new that ever lived. Yeah. It mean even the caveman is like, ooga booga stupid. If you a racist in 2024, it mean you believe some stupid shit. It don't matter who the fuck you don't like. It all sounds ridiculous. What you mean you don't like black people? What? Bitch, Google us. We are magnificent, bitch. All across the universe. And we're delicious.
All the cannibals swear by nigger meat.
Fuck you mean you don't like black people? Impossible. It mean you gotta believe some stupid shit. It mean you gotta believe that God cursed black people with this skin. What? You mean the best skin in the skin business, bitch?
How could that be a curse?
Nobody in Africa got a dermatologist
Or a skin regimen. It's just sunshine and dirt. Skin flawless.
Fuck you mean you don't like black people? The fuck? Our women are some of the most voluptuous. Our men are some of the most well endowed.
I'm not speaking for all niggas, just me.
That's why I thought I was gonna be 6'1" or 6'2". This is too much penis for 5'5".
But the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want.
Just saying, it's a crazy time. You can't afford not to like black people. You don't like black people enough, you could become one yourself. I'm not the only black man with a bunch of mug shots. Show another one.
What you see, two niggas. Take that down, he looks angry. Even the people at home is looking. Okay, here it goes.
White secret. My whole life, I wondered why white people weren't more empathetic to what black people went through in this country. It's truly a superhero story. Like people that was killed and whooped on and wasn't allowed to read and shit and treated like animals and put in a hole for 500 years and had to drag their way the fuck out. Look at white people. When did we say any of this? I just want to know why white people are not more empathetic to what black people went through in this country. To build a country for free and then have them say you niggas is lazy. What? I just want to know, why are white people not more empathetic? This is what I found out. You ain't gonna believe this shit. I found out if you look through history, all through humankind, at one point in history, every group of people has been slaves at least one time. Right. Even white people. Right. And white people, they erase yours from history. But I'm here to tell you, in front of all these minorities, here's the truth, white friends. Y'all were some of the worst slaves that ever existed. Ah!
Y'all was terrible white slaves. You couldn't make no money with a white slave.
All they do is complain. I want to see the manager. We don't have a manager, Rebecca.
This is slavery, bitch. I am the overseer. It's terrible.
They couldn't be in the field for 45 minutes. Then they got to come in and get sunscreen that we have not invented yet. They growing all the wrong crops, wheat, grass, and romaine lettuce.
It's sad.
They ain't even have no Negro spirituals. They just out there listening to terrible country shit.
Pick no cotton like that, white people. Y'all see that was live? I almost bust my ass.
I'm just here to say, we gotta not be separated when we could all be the motherfuck together.
2024, not the time for separation. They don't want to talk about. It is now time for black people in America to get paid reparations for everything that them and their ancestors have been through in American history. Look at the white people. What? Why now, Katt? Thanks for asking, white friends. I'll tell you why now. And understand, white friends, I don't speak for all black people. But I do speak for all niggas. And you are not supposed to know the difference. Okay, this is so you don't think I'm playing. Black people, it's our money, and when do we need it? Now! You see that, white people? We didn't even rehearse that. You see that? This is live, bitch. Do you understand? That's how bad black people need it. That came from our core. Even some of our Hispanic friends said, now! Ándale! The time is now. And understand, white friends, I know you thinking, no, seriously, Katt, why now? I'll tell you why. And these are the facts. We just gave $100 billion to the Ukraine. And God bless the Ukrainians. But off the record, we don't know them niggas like that. You could have gave that money to black people enough, huh? We done gave them all that money. The truth is, they over there getting their ass whooped over there. You could have gave that money to the black people of Los Angeles, and they'd have went over there and whooped ass in 2 weeks. Look, it looks like reparations is for black people, but it's not. It's for you, white friend. It's for you. It's gonna help us, but it's for you. Sure, every black person gonna wake up with $20 million in the bank. So the fuck what? It's for you, white friends. You think America been great before? Wait till we got a country full of rich niggas. This finna be the greatest country in the world, bitch. It's gonna be free barbecue and dance lessons on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. It's for you, white friend. White friend, don't you want to get slavery behind you? You ain't never had a slave in your motherfucking life. Get this past you. You pay them reparations, racism is dead. Get it past you, white friends. Here's what they won't tell you, white friends. You pay them reparations, you can say nigga anytime you want to. Do you hear me? Look at the white people trying to act like they're not thinking about it. That's right, white friends. Think about it. For the first time in history, you can sing along to your favorite rap song at the top of your goddamn lungs. You pay them reparations. The next day, you can walk outside your house, look for the biggest.
By myself, I got a God that love me. Like he take care of me. Cause he know I'm slow. So he treat me like I'm slow. Yeah, that works for me. He just be blessing me out of nowhere. I don't know where it's gonna come from or nothing. And it be real miracles. Like last year, I was doing this thing where I was drinking these exotic teas every day before a show and after a show, drinking these motherfucking $100 a cup cups of tea and shit and put the honey in it. And my friend was like, I got some special honey I'm gonna send you. And I was like, yes. And I got the special honey. I started putting it in the tea every day, and I'm feeling stronger and stronger and shit. I'm not knowing what the fuck is happening. And I found out this nigga done sent me dick hard honey.
I didn't know. I thought the Lord was really answering my prayers. He has rejuvenated and restored me.
Because here's the whole thing. This final group, you under 35, you can't afford to do no drugs at all. Just smoke weed. It's the only thing you can trust. You don't believe me? Easter and 420 was on the same day this year. That's Jesus inviting me personally. Weed is the only thing you can trust. Back in the day, they used to say drugs was fun and dangerous. Now they done took the fun the fuck out. It's just and dangerous. Can't do meth or Molly and make your gums long and your teeth short. What the fuck you gonna do with that? You can't even take selfies, bitch. Can't do the fentanyl, you'll die. Can't drink the lean. It eat up your liver and your spleen and your esophagus. Look at my white friends. That is not your esophagus, Katt. You're doing so good. Just saying, they know these drugs is too strong. They just too strong. They got a rapper that's 1,000 pounds. He addicted to lean. He can't put down the cup or the plate or the spoon or the fork. They too strong. Speaking of too strong, look at that stool. The stool is like, you got to be shitting me. You gonna do the whole song on me, nigga? In the whole universe, I've been broke and I've been rich. This is the only thing that matters. Make some noise if you are relatively healthy right now. If you got your health, if you got a God, you should thank him. That's all that matters. It's your motherfucking health. I don't give a fuck if you got $1 billion. If you are throwing up and shitting at the same time, you are broke, bitch. Yeah. Your health is what motherfucking matters. And it don't take nothing for that motherfucker to leave. I thought I was strong than a motherfucker. I found out I'm not even a little bit strong. I got hit by 2 kidney stones. You know about a kidney stone? That motherfucker is a crippler. I didn't know what the fuck happened to me. I was asleep and woke up to 2 kidney stones. Both my legs shut off. I was just at the end of the bed, shaped like a pretzel, saying, not in my pajamas, Jesus. I didn't know what to tell the doctor. I think I peed 2 firecrackers. In my spare time, I infiltrate the Illuminati. Find out what the fuck they got going on. Get the information. Run back to y'all. Tell y'all everything I know. That's my motherfucking job. And y'all treat me wonderfully. But I don't know how many more times I'm gonna be able to sneak in there. Thanks to Shannon Sharp and 90 million views, I can't sneak very often. So while I was in there this last time, knowing that my last report might be my last report, I went in there and I got information for everybody. Information I got for everybody. Look at my white friends. Us too? That's right, white secrets. Okay, so because of the climate and the temperature of, God damn it, shoelaces. That's the only thing about being short. They made these shoelaces for a 7-foot nigga. All right, back to my Illuminati information. All right, I'm gonna do it quick, and I'm gonna be moving around for my own safety. White friends, here come y'all's first. For 50 years, y'all been wondering, what the fuck happened to JFK? I went in there and watched the VCR tape myself. I can't tell you what I saw, white friends, but I'll show you the part you missed. Moving around. Every time I go in there, I be thinking they hate some of us more than others. But when I find out the information, I find out they hate all of us. They just lie to all of us. They don't see no difference, just lie to all of us. Here's a perfect example. Did you know that for 35 years they've been telling us we are at war with cholesterol? That cholesterol is the silent killer. All our doctors told us our cholesterol was too motherfucking high and we needed to get it down low. Guess what they found out and didn't tell us? Did you know? Did you know your brain is 100% cholesterol? Your whole brain is cholesterol, bitch. So congratulations. Some of y'all cholesterol loaded a bitch. You did it. They don't be giving a fuck. They just be making money. They put motherfucking fluoride in our water. And then I found out, you know it was never not one study that ever said that fluoride was good for our teeth and our motherfucking bones because it's a toxic fucking chemical and couldn't, when he needs to change it. Trump said, I will absolutely show you the Epstein files. Then they showed him the files. He said, bitch, is that my name? You got me fucked up. You better... Ever since grab her by the pussy, I thought he could never say anything else. Make me put my blunt out. This month, allegedly, he said he spoke with the president of Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. My whole brain scrambled. Sir, you are the president of Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. So the question is, who the fuck was you talking to? J.D. Vance was in a corner. This is Puerto Rico, sir. Trump is just funny. He didn't even know who Bad Bunny was. He said, I don't think a Hispanic rabbit should be at the Super Bowl. All of them. R. Kelly, P. Diddy, Jeffrey Dahmer, Hitler, all of them. Yep. And a micro penis is any penis. 3 inches or less. When it's hard. We wondering why these men be so evil. You'd be evil too if you had a dick the size of an annihilator, bitch. Every time you pull your pants down, somebody laugh. Even when you're alone. So fellas, thank God you didn't have to walk that. Be grateful you ain't got no motherfucking micro penis. So now, for the fellas, I hope you are just one truth away from your life shifting. And it can happen, it happened to me. I heard one thing, it changed my life forever. I heard one truth and it changed everything. And I'm gonna share it with the men in here so you know it don't just relate to me, it relate to all of us. 2 women told me that my dick was bigger than Shaq's. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Don't look at it right now, that's embarrassing. 2 women told me my dick was bigger than Shaq's. Now, it don't matter if it's true or not. Soon as I heard it, my life changed. Like, I mean, instantly. My spine got strong. My walk was different. I walked like I had Shaq's dick.
Hold up, why don't you be different, yeah. Hold up, why don't you be different, yeah. Hold up, why don't you be different,
Cause now I know my dick is bigger than Shaq's. Now, fellas, what does that have to do with you? You know your penis is allegedly, probably, maybe bigger than mine. So what does that mean? That means all our dick bigger than Shaq's. And now you gotta act like it, cause you heard it. That's right. Fellas, if God done bless you with a vagina in your life, don't you bring out no regular dick tonight. She gonna be looking. Tonight, when you come out that bathroom, you come out with Shaq's dick. Don't even do no foreplay, just slam dunk on the pussy.
She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I move. She let it clap for a nigga.
Lock in. Give me that Shaq dick. And ladies, we can't do nothing without y'all. Y'all are the center of our universe. We are visual, and you are our only visual. So tonight, ladies, when you see him come out that bathroom, you know him. If he come out with Shaq's dick, ladies, we gonna need you to be an actress tonight. I need you to act. I don't give a fuck how many times you done seen this Vienna sausage. When he present that glizzy tonight, when he show you that hot dog tonight, when he bring out that Frankfurter, women, I want you to look at it like it's exactly what you asked God for. Lock eyes with the penis and say, mustard! Thank y'all so much. My name is Katt Williams. I appreciate y'all. This is your president. I can do what I want with this hair. I can do anything. That's why for tonight's hair, I look like a civil rights leader, because that's what I need to be looking like to the police. Like, fucked up. But it's new shit now. Trump is in there. And Trump didn't wait. We didn't have to worry what the fuck Trump was finna do. Trump got on that shit immediately. Day one, Trump was on his shit. He announced his motherfucking cabinet. It was Hitler, Satan, Darth Vader. God damn, Trump. What the fuck is you finna do? He showed up with stormtroopers and shit. Dun, 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 dun. Trump don't give a fuck. Trump don't follow nobody's rules. The president is supposed to be at the White House. Our president is wherever the fuck he wanna be. He in New York, he in the South, playing golf. Our president don't give a fuck. They used to say, will your president be awake at 3 o'clock in the morning to answer the phone? If it rings, shit, yeah, our president is up. Our president is a vampire. That motherfucker sent 23 tweets at 12:30. What the fuck is you talking about? That motherfucker is on it. We done already seen what America could be like if they had a nice, sensible president. Now we finna see what America is like with a motherfucking bully in that bitch. Trump don't give a fuck. The president's supposed to think of something, then talk about it with the Senate and the Congress, pass a bill, and then do it. Trump don't give a fuck. Trump sent off 50 missiles to Syria while he was in his bathroom with an Xbox One controller. See what they say when they see that shit. Trump don't give a fuck. That motherfucker is on it, whatever the fuck it is. Barack Obama was in office 8 years, he did 8 things. He was in office 8 years, he did 8 things. Trump been in office 100 days, he done 100 fucked up things. Every time he wake up, he just signed another fucked up piece of paper. Wait till they see this when they wake the fuck up, since they want to talk. Trump do not sleep. He don't play by no rules. He don't care what the rules is, he do not play them. He did a speech for Black History Month. He don't even know which niggas is which. He thought Ben Carson was Frederick Douglass. Some of y'all don't even believe me. He looked right at Ben Carson. He said that Frederick Douglass has been doing a great job. He's been getting more and more recognition every day. He looked right at Omarosa and said, and Harriet Tubman has been doing a great job out there in the community as well. It's fucked up. It's getting dangerous out there. As black people, minorities, we used to just being able to watch the news a little bit and then walk off. Not with Trump. Niggas is watching the news like it's the playoffs. Did they say anything about niggas yet? Y'all didn't tell us shit this election, not nothing. We didn't know white people was up to something until they started showing white people in line voting. And all the white people looked like they had a secret to keep and shit. I think white people is up to something. I can't wait to see what 2018 gonna be. 2017 is already a doozy. We used to seeing people be wrong. We ain't never seen nobody be this wrong. CNN was wrong. CNN was talking big shit before the election. They had the map up, had all the states highlighted and shit. They was talking big shit. There's no way that Trump can win this unless he wins here, and here. That motherfuckers came back from commercial, they was sweating and crying and shit. They was bringing all the neighborhoods up separately. Where's the niggas vote at? White people done took over now. Shit that used to be black ain't black no more. First thing white people took over was rioting. Yes. Riots used to be some black shit. We'll get so mad, we riot. White people done took it over. White people, let me just say in front of all these minorities,
Y'all are terrible at it, white people. We taught y'all better than this. Y'all had 1 million white people out there. Y'all didn't do no damage at all. Y'all out there obeying the crosswalks and passing out orange slices, walking in single file lines. And white people, we taught y'all better than this. If it's a riot, you gotta be willing to fuck some shit up. Y'all can't fuck the shit up because y'all own the shit. So y'all out there fucking it up and cleaning it up at the same time. Not a riot, white people. White people just out there shaking their signs hard and shit. What are you doing? You using the shake weight? I'm riding, goddammit, I'm riding. You see this nigga, he doing some more white activities. He out there parasailing and shit, swimming with the sharks and Michael Phelps, riding horses bareback. But Barack Obama, get back here. Nigga, we need you. You ain't never heard of overtime, nigga? Shit. Let's give us 4 or 5 months to get on our feet right now. It's crazy. They don't want to give Barack Obama no credit for nothing. Everything he did, they trying to tear it apart. If Barack Obama said, spit on the street, they'll say the opposite. Won't give that nigga no credit for nothing. That nigga did a great job while he was the commander-in-chief of these United States. He know what he did. We gonna miss him. We gonna miss him. And who was with him every step of the way? Michelle Obama. Showing the world what a real black stallion looked like in real life. Showing that ass money can't buy. That's collard greens and cornbread and a PhD. Whole family did a good job. Sasha and Malia did a good job. They wasn't never pregnant or kicked out of school or none of that shit. Even their little nappy-headed ass dog did a good job. He wasn't never shitting in the front yard of the White House, getting caught on TMZ. We gotta understand that time is over. Black people, we already had our time. Don't worry, Hispanic people, we will open up that Underground Railroad so quick. We got the blueprints. Black people, we got enough problems in America. We don't need no more problems. We know once they start coming for Hispanics, it's gonna be a bunch of light-skinned niggas stuck at the border. Niggas just say, I'm not supposed to be here. I don't even speak Spanish. Trump in office, we don't know what the fuck may happen next. We thought he was gonna be a war right away. We was like, we can't figure out who gonna catch it first. Is it gonna be Russia? Is it gonna be China, Syria, Iran, Iraq, North Korea? Who the fuck is finna get it? Find out, public enemy number 1 is Kathy Griffin. Kathy Griffin? Ain't that a bitch? Fuck out of here. I thought for sure Trump was gonna have a sense of motherfucking humor. What the fuck? You the president now. You can't take a joke, motherfucker. You announced your presidency on Comedy Central, motherfucker, after a roast. It's fucked up. But I tried to tell people on the last tour, it was called conspiracy theory. I tried to tell people what the fuck was finna happen, and it done fucked around and happened. We said Trump had a chance because he was exciting. And America loves excitement. And Trump been saying exciting shit the whole time. He say shit you ain't never heard nobody say ever. Trump said, we are gonna build a wall and
We gonna make Mexico pay for it. Black people all over the world went, Mexico? What type of Mexicans does he know? He must not know no essays or no vatos. You ain't finna make them niggas do shit. Well, why the fuck is we talking about building a motherfucking wall and the Mexican people have shown us they are professional at building a tunnel on your motherfucking ass. They broke El Chapo out while they was looking at him. We already went through that. That's how he got here. They showed that tunnel. That tunnel was as big as this goddamn stage. Had hardwood floors, linoleum, Berber carpeting, central air conditioning, vending machines. They picked him up in a little golf cart and took him to a burro. I couldn't figure out why the fuck Trump was talking about immigration in the first motherfucking place. His motherfucking bitch ain't from here. Need to go check on that white woman. Every time you look at her, she look like a hostage in the interview. Someone please help me. I'm not supposed to be here. This is not what I signed up for. I said right then, I said, okay, Trump ain't gonna say no more shit that throw me off guard. Then Trump said the shit that shocked the world. You was watching the news, had your breakfast blunt, and it scared you and your breakfast blunt. Trump said, grab him by the pussy. Even gangster niggas was shocked. What? Where the fuck they do that at? Here we been shaking bitches' hands and hugging and shit. Trump don't give a fuck. And you can tell he really be grabbing bitches by the pussy too. Cause if you watch the news, Melania will not grab that motherfucker's hand for nothing. Every time she grabs for his hand, she do karate. I know where your hands been, motherfucker. You are not. Trump don't give a fuck. Trump make his own rules. Trump was on the news. They asked Trump about the leaks. Trump said the leaks are real, but the news is fake. I heard about the leaks on the news, sir. You are confusing me. That's like the police pull you over, you tell them the blunt ain't real, but the smoke is. Take your ass to real jail then, since you're... It's a new world out there. You just gotta know what's true. Let that be true to you. Don't let them change what your idea of true is. Because they try to tell us shit ain't right, and we know what the fucking answers are. They try to tell us ain't no global warming. Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. We live on this globe. We know it's global warming. What the fuck happened to winter? Won't nobody say shit. Winter is gone. When we was kids, winter was 19 months long. Snowmen used to last for 4-5 months. Now, winter is gone. Winter used to be from September to April. Then winter was from November to March. Now winter is just in Alaska and New York. That's it. Nobody else has seen a winter at all. Come on, ain't no global warming.
Don't know what the fuck to believe. Just how it is. You may not know what to fucking believe. The truth could be stranger than fiction. They won't tell you shit. They won't tell you that Wendy Williams is Sasquatch. That bitch is Bigfoot. Every time she go on hiatus, that's when you start seeing sightings of Bigfoot. Truth will come out later, you'll see. Just saying that tell us anything. That's why it's called World War III.
Because there's a whole motherfucking war going on right now. And they ain't telling us shit. We don't even know whose side is what. Whole war going on. Fortunately for us, it's simple. It ain't even complicated. White people don't get nervous. It ain't about race this time. Ain't about money this time. No. This time it's the lie versus the truth. Just that simple. The lie versus the truth. That's it. Just a lie versus the truth. The lie. I'm not here to say what side is the best side. I'm just saying them the sides. Watch this. Where's all the lovers of truth at in the building? Make some noise if you love the truth. Look at the lovers of truth strong in this bitch. Keep that same energy. Don't switch up on it. It's the lovers of truth. Watch this. Where's all the liars in the building? Make some noise, liars. Yeah. Look at the lovers of truth. What? I didn't think they would tell the truth. Liars do what the fuck they want to do. But just understand, it's two sides. You always gotta have a proper respect for your ops. One of these sides don't respect the ops. The lovers of truth, they don't give a fuck about the lie. And they will tell you, bitch, this is the truth right here. I don't give a fuck. You tell them about the lie, they don't, the lie ain't shit. Shit. Lies run the world. Better respect it. Lies run the world. For every time one lie get told, 1 million people make $1 million. For every lie, you know who the fuck paid for it? Whoever the fuck don't know, it's a lie. That's who the fuck paid for it. Yep. And they lie to all of us. Some of us. Look at white people, not us. Yes. All of us. They lied to us all together. They told all of us in here, there's a chicken wing shortage. Look at people of all races and religions, genders and creeds, all agreeing. They damn sure did say that. They told all of us, it's a chicken wing shortage. And no matter how much we all love chicken, we didn't riot in the streets. We didn't burn burger places down. We just believed them. But liars always leave a clue. They think they smarter than them is. They said to all of us, there is a chicken wing shortage. Did you notice they did not say it was a shortage of chickens? Said it was a chicken wing shortage. But they did not say it was a shortage of chickens. Now, I know some of y'all don't grow up on the farm. Maybe you don't see a chicken every day. But try to envision in your mind what a chicken looks like. Because if a liar can get you to believe some shit, they don't stop there. They double down. Just so you knew they was lying, they said some shit next that don't even make mathematical sense. They said there's a chicken wing shortage, but we got plenty thighs.
for a scientist, but I will tell you this. All chicken wings come from a chicken. They get 2 wings, 2 thighs. Don't start talking about you got a whole bunch of thighs. Where the fuck you getting these spider leg chickens from? See, the problem is, some of y'all believe in God, some of y'all believe in science. I believe in both. Science might have done some things, and God did some things. Science might have made a lot of shit, but God made the chicken. You ain't gonna tell me God made the chicken. He did that for the world. That's how you know it's from God. What group of people don't fuck with chicken? Look at the vegans. It's just us. God made the chicken. That bitch ain't safe nowhere. Every time a chicken's foot hit the ground, somebody wanna put that bitch in grease. In China, in France, in Europe, in Mississippi. How you know God made it? Because that bird is the most delicious bird in the whole world. And that motherfucker can't fly. Because God loves you. If chickens could fly, half the motherfuckers in here be dead right now. If you had to catch your own 2-piece, you'll die. You just in the backyard. That was a spicy combo too. I can't keep missing these opportunities. Anyway, we done been there. Now you notice they ain't never bringing back no souvenirs. Here's some shit they don't want you to know. Down here on this planet, we know all about evolution. Don't we know evolution? We know exactly how it works. Don't we know life will find a way. They'll start out small, and then it just get better and better and better and better. That's evolution. We done been to 300 motherfucking planets now. And guess what? It ain't no evolution. Oh, not now one of them goddamn planets. Not none, not even a little teeny tiny bit. Just rocks and dirt. Every single planet. Because they found out the 2 most valuable things in the universe. Other than God, it ain't but 2 things valuable in the universe. Water and pussy. Look at the ladies, I'm sitting on one of them. Look at the Vegas professionals, I'm sitting on both of them. Yeah, they don't want to tell you that shit. Nothing else in the world means shit. Other than God, it's just water and pussy. Why? Because science ain't make them. God made them. You know how you know God made water, not science? Water is the only thing in the universe. You know the recipe, and you can't make none.
Say it one more time, Katt, for the people in the back.
If anything else, if you want to make it, you just need the recipe. And as soon as you get it, you can make you something. Not this, though. God made this. And we all know the recipe. H to the 2 to the O. If you put an H and an O together by yourself, you just have a hoe. And you can leave the hoe to water, but she ain't gonna make none. Yep. I don't give a fuck how good at science you are. You can't take hydrogen and put that with oxygen and come up with no type of water. Not tap water, not rain water, not Flint water, nothing. That's because God made it. It can do 5 or 6 things by itself. It can be ice. You can swim in it, relax in it, bathe in it, swim in it, drown in it, die in it. Just like pussy. That's why they both on the list. Water and pussy. Why are you saying pussy, Katt? Because it's the second greatest thing in the entire universe. It's something that exists that mathematically should not exist. The pussy is a fax machine before machines. You fuck me, I make a copy of you, nigga. And understand, women don't have magical, supernatural powers of regrowth. If a woman cuts off her fingertip, she can't grow it back. But she can grow a whole life in her side job and still deliver a delicious mango for you to eat later. It shouldn't exist, but it does. They don't want to tell you that because you'd value it. I urge all men under the sound of my voice. If you don't have a pussy, get you one. They are a valued commodity in the universe. Look at some of the fellas. I have 2. Later, they'll call it investing. They don't tell us shit. They don't want you to know you a superhero. Every last person in here is a motherfucking superhero. I know it don't feel like it tonight. 200 motherfucking years from now, they're gonna be writing books about all of you. The motherfucking group of motherfuckers that did shit that cannot be done. These motherfuckers fought an op that cannot be fought. These motherfuckers' op was air. They could die at any breath. And they're gonna be talking about y'all, real superheroes, and it's that time you can they still ugly. Every man in here with an ugly woman knows something the world don't know. She might be ugly to you. She ain't ugly to me. I ain't gonna tell you why. But sometimes you need an ugly woman. An ugly woman will save your motherfucking life. You can be famous being ugly. All of us know the story of Harriet Tubman. They don't tell us but 2 things about Harriet. They tell us that she freed the slaves and she was ugly.